Hey guys, BTR Plum here, and today I'm with my 1970s American Standard Baby Devoro toilet. So there is like, the date stamp is so bad, it just shows the month and that's it, which is May. And I believe it says, it might possibly say May 4th, but other than that I cannot find a year on this, and the wax underneath is so rusty and stuff that I don't know if there's a date underneath. But this is not the swirly kind. This is the previous generation before that it flushes straight down. So after this generation, they kept this toilet, but they made it straight swirly, and then they make the new ones, which is just what you could buy today. But kind of like I mentioned in the Madeira video, which is also from the 70s, it's got that base on it, which is really cool how it just kind of dents in like that. But I was gonna do this on 3.5, but it honestly seemed really excessive. So I think it flushes just fine on 1.6, and honestly I think it might have been designed for 1.6, but I don't know, I could be wrong, but it seems pretty good to me on 1.6. So here is a flush. And for those of you all who don't know, this toilet is 10 inches tall from the base to the top of the rim. With the seat it might get up to 11 or at least 10 and a half, but yeah, this toilet has a really cool flush. Again, the pressure is turned all the way up, so it is very powerful. I will turn it down a little bit to see if I can get it to siphon, but I don't think this would siphon if it were on a tank. So maybe a mid-tank it might have just enough to get it to siphon. I really don't know, but because this toilet does not siphon out easily. But here's another flush. And it actually kind of siphoned there at the end. As y'all can see, this toilet has really good bowl rinse. Kind of like the Madeira, the 70s Madeira. It's got larger rim jets and they're all kind of clustered together. So now I'm actually gonna turn down the pressure a bit to see if I can get it to siphon. So this is a little bit difficult to do with one hand. I am left-handed and holding the phone with my right. So let's see how this flushes. It did not siphon. It kind of looks like it tried, but this is more of a blowout toilet than siphonic. I'm sure it would have a decent gurgle if I were to bucket flush it, but I don't know. And unfortunately, that ring I don't think will come out, but it's not the end of the world. I haven't really tried to clean it, but I have scrubbed it a little bit and it doesn't do anything, so it might be permanent, just like the glaze damage in the Madeira here, because all of that will not come out, sadly. But now that I turned the pressure down a little bit more, let me set you on the tripod and I will do a couple more flushes, or a few more. Alrighty, let's see how this does. It kind of looks like it tried to siphon there, but it didn't. If the flush was a little longer, it might have siphoned, but let's go ahead. I just turned up the pressure and let me give it another flush. So basically it's siphoned there. Hopefully y'all were able to hear that, but I definitely don't think this toilet would flush on a gravity fed tank. I could be wrong, maybe in the future I'll test it, but let's see. Now let's do another flush at this angle. Let me move the light a little bit closer so there's not a huge shadow. Okay, this is about the best I can do. So here's another flush on full pressure. Overall, very cool toilet in my opinion. I have not done any tests with this, so I don't know how well it'll do. Because it's a baby toilet and it's such a small scale, and same with the Trapway, I don't think it'll do great, but I don't think it'll do bad. But we'll eventually find out. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below what y'all would like to see next. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.